Well, it is Hungerthon Day here at WCBS, all for the benefit of our dear friends at Why Hunger. And you can feel the spirit. You know the Springsteen song "Spirit in the Night." You can feel the spirit right here of Hungerthon, and I am honored and humbled to be in the presence of Tom Chapin, who is just a Grammy-winning, award-winning songwriter in his own right. He has been carrying on the legacy of his brother Harry for these years. You are really the torchbearer of Why Hunger, and it is so great to have you here every year, joining us here for Hungerthon.
Well, thanks so much, Tom. You know, you call me the torchbearer. The real torchbearers are the people at Why Hunger and all of our partners who help feed hungry people and help them towards self-reliance. And part of that is WCBS. You guys have been so helpful. This is the time of year when people are thinking about food. You know, Thanksgiving is that wonderful holiday where you get together and you celebrate. Started out as celebrating the harvest, and yet, and it's also the time of year when people give food to hungry people. But what happens next week? What happens 2 weeks from now? A year from now? And that is why Hunger exists. My brother Harry started with the radio DJ Bill Ayers back in 1975. It's been 42 years of wonderful work. The good news is we're doing great work still. The bad news is it's really needed. And this is the time when you guys can be part of the solution. You can go on hungerthon.org. There's all kinds of amazing prizes and things you can win and bid on. Or just give us a little bit of money, you know, $5, $10, whatever you can afford.
Let's just talk a little bit about the beginnings of Why Hunger for those who don't know and may just be involved, just getting involved with what is this charity all about? How did it start? And let's just talk a little bit about that.
Well, it started with Harry and Bill Ayers. Harry was on Bill Ayers' show, and they hit it off really well, and they started talking about how to make a difference. And they together said, why don't we do a Bangladesh concert for hunger? Mm-hmm. And they worked on that for about a year, and it never quite happened. And in the course of that, they realized that's not so bad, because a concert is like a flashbulb. Bing! And then big noise, and then it disappears. Mm-hmm. And they realized the only way to really solve something like hunger is to be here this time, today, next year, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, and really involve a lot of people and working day to day. And that became World Hunger Year, now Why Hunger. And I got a call from Harry. I was actually Harry's benefit man for the last 5 years of his life. He started Why Hunger in '75. He died in '81, a car accident. And luckily, I did a number of shows with him. He called me up and said, hey, I just played Peoria 7 months ago, and they want me back, and I'm going to do a hunger benefit. Can you come with me? And so I got a chance to really spend some time with Harry, which I wouldn't have otherwise. Mm-hmm. We both had careers, and we would have been together Thanksgiving and Christmas and maybe in the summer. And so in the course of that, I started learning, you know, I'm a little bit obtuse younger brother. I started learning about the hunger issue. Mm-hmm. This is a solvable issue. There's 42 million Americans who are hungry, 13 million of them children, and yet there's plenty of food to feed people in America. And so that became the watchword of this. And then I got a call from Harry. He said, hey, we're getting serious about this. We need to have a board of directors. You want to be on it? And I said, I don't know, do I? And he goes, yes, you do. And so I'm now the oldest tenured guy on the board, and it's one of the proudest things I do. And this is the time of year when you guys can really help. You know, you can be part of the solution. And that's why we are here with our friends at CBS, who have been so helpful.
And it is a time of gratitude. It's a time of giving back. We urge you to do that. As I had said, if music has moved you to the point that it motivates you to do something, we want you to do something. Those were your brother's words. When in doubt, do something, and that's what we want you to do. Go to hungerthon.org and please support Why Hunger. And Tom, you have a perfect song for this time of year.
I'm going to do a Thanksgiving Day song written by my friend John Forster and myself. It goes like this. When we were farmers, we hauled in the harvest and found it Thanksgiving Day. shed for the winter ahead, we would gather together to say, thanks for our health, thanks for our hearth, and the bounty that grows from the ground. With our loved ones near, we bless the year that's brought us safely round. Now we are shoppers, we drive to the market. The farm seems a light year away. Still every November we pause to remember that time-honored old-fashioned day. Thanks for our health, thanks for our hearth, and the bounty that grows from the ground. With our loved ones near, we bless the year that's brought us safely round. I should tell you that I'm playing this song on one of Harry's guitars. I just got this repaired by Martin Guitar, this wonderful guitar that Harry played. Everything changes, yes, even Thanksgiving. Let's rededicate this old day to helping the hungry, the poor, and the homeless, so all may be able to say, thanks for our health, thanks for our hearth, and the bounty that grows from the ground. With our loved ones near, we bless the year that's brought us safely round. With our loved ones near, we bless the year that's brought us safely round. Thanks, friends.